Namaste everybody. Today I'm gonna show you some exercise for your spine. I'm also gonna show you the double pigeon pose. So if you keep doing exercise for your spine, you're gonna have a happy spine, happy body, because your spine helps to keep your body strong and healthy. So you're gonna start on a seated position. You find a place that is comfortable for you in your house, any space that you have that you can sit and have some space to move. So sit nice and tall, keep the length of your spine. You're gonna drop your shoulders away from your ears. First, bring your hands on your heart and start to focus on your breath. Feel the inhale and exhale through the nose. Noticing how you feel and notice the length of your spine. You can close your eyes and focus on your breath. Inhale, breathing in through your nose. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Feel your breath in and out through the nose. When you inhale, you feel your chest expand. When you exhale, chest and belly contracts. Breathing in, inhale. Exhale, breathing out. Just connect with your body for a moment. Acknowledge the presence of everything around you. Notice and sense everything. Noticing how you feel. Notice your mind. Notice your heart. Notice your heart beating right now. Just make a little space to relax and give yourself a moment to connect with yourself. Breathing in, inhale. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Allowing your body to soften and release any tension. So start to lengthen your arms up and over the head. Drop your shoulders away from your ears and squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. From here, you're gonna interlace your fingers, pressing the palms toward the ceiling. You notice the length of your spine. Keep your belly tucked in. Inhale, now twist towards your right side. Gaze toward the right. Shin parallel. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, twist towards your left side. Keep the length of your spine. Breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Notice the sensations on your body. And then you come back to center. Now from here, keep your arms straight. Relax your shoulders, the top of your shoulders away from your ears. Chest open, belly engaged. Now from here, you're gonna send your arms up and hinge towards your right side. Give yourself some space here. You're gonna stretch arms up. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, keep your chest open. Be careful you don't drop here towards the belly. You're just gonna try to open and lengthen the spine. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, return and hinge towards your left. Keep your chest open, inhale. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathe out. Now from here, you're gonna come back center. Gonna squeeze toward the back because I'm noticing my camera is not in the right place. So let me put a little bit up. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back. You can adjust the posture anytime you want. Yoga will not have to be perfect when we are doing the pose. The most important thing, you're noticing how you feel in the moment when you are moving, when you're doing the poses, and try to focus on your breathing. So we're gonna extend your arms again. Press your palms toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're gonna twist towards your left side and lower your arms by your sides. Find a twist here. Keep the length of your spine. dropping the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Come back, center. Lengthen your arms, interlace your fingers and press the palms away from your ears. Notice the sensations on your shoulders. If you notice if your hip cage is lifting, try to squeeze the hip cage towards the spine instead of sticking out, so you don't force your spine too much here. Breathing in, and then you twist towards your right and lower your arms by your sides here. Try to look back towards your right shoulder. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Noticing the sensation in your spine, outer edge of your right side body. Notice your belly. And then return center. Inhale, lift your arms up and over. Exhale, drop your arms by your sides. One more time. Inhale, engage in the arms. Touch the fingertips and drop by your sides. Now from here, you're gonna drop your right hand to the right side. You're gonna walk your hands a little bit far away from you and extend your left arm. You're gonna find this side bend here and try to lengthen your left arm straight. Keep your arms straight, fingertips engaged here. Breathing in, inhale. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, return center. And then we do the opposite side. Extend and walk your left palm toward the left side. Extend your right arm up and over. Find this nice stretch for your right side body here. You can even feel it, the stretch. And then you come back center. Now from here, extend your arms up and over the head. Inhale, exhale. Hinge from the hips, keep your core engaged. You can also walk your hands forward here to fold. Or you just hinge from the hips, keep hitching away from you. And keep the length of your spine, your back is flat. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale out. And then drop your hands down. You can bend the elbows, soften your shoulders, soften your neck here. Notice any sensations in your body. Notice your spine. Notice any sensation in your hips. And then walk your hands towards you. Now from here, you're gonna drop your left hand to the outer edge of the left leg. And then place your right hand behind you. This is another exercise to keep your spine mobile. So you're gonna lengthen your chest forward, open, you feel the stretch across of the collarbones and chest, and then you're gonna drop your right elbow towards the left side, rounding the back, keep your belly nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale, lifting open. Inhale, fold and hinge towards your left. Keep your belly nice and engaged. Exhale, come back. Inhale. One more time like this. You even feel your spine when you do this movement. Like you are opening the spine and stretching. It's amazing and very important to keep your spine healthy. Okay, so you come back center and change to the opposite side. I'm gonna place your right hand to your right side of the hips and place your left hand behind of the neck or behind of the head. Keep your chest and shoulder open. And then from here, you're gonna hinge and open the chest. Inhale, breathing in. Try to not collapse on your right hand, on your right joints, on your wrist. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, open. Nice stretch. Now bring both hands behind of the neck or the head. Keep your elbows wide, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, open the chest. Notice the sensation on your shoulders. That is also exercise for your shoulder joints, hands and hip joints. And now rounding your back, tuck your low belly toward your spine. And then you return center. Let me sit on the side here so you can see the spine make a C shape when I send my chest forward here. You see? And then when I round, it's like a cat-cow stretch, but on a seated position. That keep your spine engaged and stronger. It's the same thing. If you want to use your hands and shoulders, you place your hands behind of the neck. Lean back toward your spine. Keep your belly tight. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open the chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round one more time. And then softening, release. So now that we did the spine movements, that is very important, we can do a little joint exercise. Shake your hands first. Shake your hands. Now make a fist with your right hand. Roll the wrist to one direction. And then you roll the wrist to the opposite direction. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. And do the opposite side. That makes your joints stronger. Arms is stronger when you do those poses that you use your arm balance, all that. Downward facing dog. So every time you roll your wrists, you're also working the joints, lubricating the joints. Make the joints stronger every day. That is very important for us to keep our joints stronger. Now we're gonna open and close. Make a fist and open, like pressing forward here. Also, you work your elbows and shoulder at the same time. Make sure you relax your shoulders when you're pressing and close your hands, okay? Now, already feeling the heat on my joints, on my joints and heat on my shoulders. Keep breathing. Do the movement and noticing your breath. Softening, release. Now from you're gonna press your right palm towards the left palm. You're gonna stretch your wrist here. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Opposite, like the top of the hand towards the left palm. Keep breathing. And then the opposite side. Pressing your left hand toward the right. You already feel the stretch on your carpal tunnel or your wrist. Keep breathing. Now from here, give you goodbye with your hands. And also another movement to keep your joints healthy. And bring the top of the hands forward and just shake like reverse goodbye. If you need, you also can bring your hands towards up and over the head and shake. Shake in all the directions. This exercise also energizes the body because you're moving your arms, you're also engaging the core. Some people use like movements like this. But if you know you want to use your torso movements, you just use the wrist. Now release, relax a little bit, take a deep inhale. Softening, release. Now bring your palms on your mat. And then you're gonna press the palm on your mat. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Now you're gonna bring your fingertips to the sides. Notice the sensation already stretched here on your forearms. and wrist. Now you're gonna bring your palms like fingertips towards you. Some people like to be on all four position. This is another great stretching all four position. You can place on the sides here first. Or fingertips towards the back wall. You feel a nice stretch. Breathe in, inhale, exhale, breathe out. You also can move forward and back slowly, mindfully movement without doing too fast. Just a mindful movement back and forth. Keep your core nice engaged. And then release. Now sit on your heels. Keep shaking your hands back again. Warm up your shoulders a little bit. Roll your shoulders towards the back wall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the shoulders forward, softening, release. Now we're gonna do the pigeon pose first, and then we're gonna move to the double pigeon pose. First, you're gonna come on a all four position. Step your right foot forward, and then you're gonna square your right shin toward the top of the mat. If you have too tight hips, you just bend the elbow or bend the right knee and sit your hip low. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, square the hips towards the top of the mat. Another option here is you bend the back knee and sit on your right heel, or on your right hip, excuse me. If you have like a blanket, or if you have a block, you also can use under the right hip. You can place it under the right hip. I don't have a block close to me. But that is the other option to make more comfortable for your hips. Or you can place the block or blanket under the left thigh. Square the hips as deep as you can. Notice the sensation in your hips. Take a deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you want to move a little bit deep into the pose, walk your hands forward, drop your elbows down. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the nose. Another option here, if you want to go a little bit deeper, walk your hands far away from you. Drop your forehead towards the ground. Find the length of your spine. Here, relax your shoulders. Notice the sensations on your body, noticing how you feel. And allowing the body to soften and release, deepening the breath. Feel the inhale through your nose, feel the exhale through the nose. And here you can stay like for 5 or 10 breaths. Longer you stay into the pose, longer your hips soften and release, and give you more mobility and stretch for the hips. So from here, you're gonna move to the double pigeon pose. Keep your right shin parallel with the top of the mat, and then bring your left leg forward. Now from here, you're gonna adjust the pose. You're gonna stack your right foot or left foot over the left knee over the right foot. So you have double pigeon pose here. Keep breathing, move your hips side to side if you need to adjust. If this pose is too strong for your hips, if you have any hips issues or pain or anything that bother you, because that takes you to a deeper level of hip and open. So you bring your shin in front of the other. That is another option. It's more relaxed. You don't feel so much on your hips. All right, so here, square your hips, shin parallel, sit nice and tall. Breathe in, inhale. Exhale, breathing out, hands on your heart. Notice the sensations on your hips. Noticing how you feel. If you wish, you can bring your hands forward here and walk your hands forward to fold over the legs. You can have the option to stay on your palms or drop your elbows down, or also walk your hands away from you. So you try to bring your chest on top of the legs. Keep your sit bones ground on the mat. Don't lift your body like this. You have to keep pressing everything down so you open your hips here. Okay, so keep breathing and soften your shoulders, relax everything. Deep inhale through your nose, deep exhale. If you wish, so you can bring your palms together to stretch your armpits and stretch your triceps. Now from here, you're gonna bring your palms behind of the neck. Notice the sensations on your hips, outer edge of the thighs. Allowing the hips and thighs to release. Breathing in through your nose. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale, focus on your breathing. And come back. Walking your hands towards you, return to a sitting position. Now we're gonna move straight to the other side for the pigeon pose. You can leave your left shin parallel with the mat and step your right foot back. Keep the back leg straight. Sit nice and tall first. Adjust the position like I told you the other side. You can use the blanket or block on your left hip or under the right thigh to lift a little bit your hips a little bit higher so you don't feel too much pressure on your hips. Okay, but if you want to go a little bit deeper, if you wish, so you can stay here or keep walking your hands forward. Drop your palms on your mat, dropping your elbows, or walk your hands away from you. That is all the options that you have to stretch your hips and keep your spine healthy and relaxed. In here, we can stay for 5 breaths. Inhale through your nose. Deepening the breath, exhale through the nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through your nose, deepening the breath, exhale through your nose. Every time you deepen in your breath, you already feel the softening on your hips because you take the tension away from the hips. When you lengthen your breath, doing a deep stretch on yoga pose, you already softening the area that is causing you like tightening, pain, discomfort. So because of that, we have to deepen the breath. Never hold the breath, because when you hold the breath, you hold the pain or discomfort that you are feeling on the area. Like if it's in the hip, low back, spine. So we softening and breathe. Inhale, softening. Exhale, release. And then from here, you're gonna move the right leg forward, bending the right knee, and stack the right shin over the left. So knee to feet to knee. Stay with your breath for this pose. Like I told you last movement, if it's too hard for you, stay on the double pigeon pose. You can cross your shin one in front of the other. Move your hips side to side to adjust the position, or keep stacking them here. You have to keep your sit bones down, lengthen the spine toward the crown. Sit nice and tall, bring your hands on your heart and breathe. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Inhale, breathing in, softening, release. Exhale, breathing out. If you wish, so now you're gonna bring your palms in front of the shins. Stay here tall. Try to lengthen of your spine and drop your elbows down. Keep the lengthen, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Try to not hunch the shoulders towards your ears here. Drop and squeeze the shoulders and shoulder blades toward the spine. And walk your hands away from you, deepening the pose. Deep inhale here, deep exhale. If you wish so, you can bend the elbows, bring your palms together, and bring your hands behind of the neck to stretch your triceps and armpit. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Deep inhale, notice the sensations on the outer edge of the hips, thighs. And then softening, come back on a seated position, nice and tall. Notice how you feel all this stretch. You already feel much better. In yoga, we notice, and when we begin the class, we notice that you are feeling like not too mobile, a little bit tight here and there, a little bit tension here and there, even feels your mind in your hips, low back. So when we finish the class, we already notice the shift that the movements did on your body. We already feel our joints are more mobile, the movements is more soft, not too tight. So that is all that yoga brings to our body. All this mobility, healthy joints, make yourself stronger, make yourself focus and peaceful with oneself, because that is the most important. And also in yoga, it's not just about the pose, it's about how you feel in this present moment, how you focus on your breath, how you notice your mind, where your mind is going. So that is yoga, and I hope you enjoy this little class today, and see you next time. Namaste.